I never thought that I would be making a video like this. Um, and it's honestly kind of hard to know the words to say whenever you see something like this. Um, my heart goes out to Diogo Jota's family, Andre Silva's family. It's not something that you'd ever want anyone experiencing at all in their lives. When I woke up this morning, I was getting ready to go to work, um, and I get some notifications from Reddit. Nothing soccer related at all, you know. And I've been trying to stay off of Reddit and social media, but it looked like someone had responded to me, so I just looked to see what they wrote. Had nothing to do with soccer. It was like Dragon Ball Legends. But then I go to the homepage and I see on the Spurs subreddit, because I'm a Spurs fan, that Diogo Jota dies in a car accident, and I just broke down. This is someone who was born in the same year I was. I'm actually older than him by several months, but we're essentially the same age. He has 3 kids. He just got married 2 weeks ago, and it was just so hard for me to comprehend that. And one of the things that I first said to my girlfriend was, none of this matters. None of this matters at all. And what I mean by that is that this life, there's so many things that we do in life that just don't matter at all. Going to go buy a Rolex, trying to get a Lamborghini, all of these materialistic things. It's like this stuff doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. Why are we trying to chase all of these things that don't matter when time is the most valuable asset that you can have in your life? I mean, look at Diogo Jota. Look at how the season that he had, winning the Premier League, winning the Nations League with Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo. Like the life that he had so much. He just got married. He has a 7 month old. Look at what he's accomplished. FA Cup winner, or Carabao Cup or Premier League, you know, caps with his home country. I mean, this picture right here just happened a few weeks ago. So to me, it's just so sad to see, and that's why I say that none of this matters. Trading doesn't even matter in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't. It doesn't even matter. What matters is spending time with your loved ones, spending time with your family members, the people you really care about, and creating good memories for them. That's what really matters. All this other stuff that we're trying to do, it doesn't matter. So I really hope that for anyone who's watching this video today, that you reach out to the people you love. I'm going to be texting my family today too. But you reach out to the people that you love, the people that you care about. It's just heartbreaking to see, his tire burst as they were driving. He was getting ready to head back to Liverpool. And his tire burst, they crash, the car's on fire. It's just so terrible to see. Um, this year alone, I had my boss who actually passed away earlier this year in March. He died in a car accident through no fault of his own. That was really sad. I had my aunt just a few days ago, about 4 days ago now, passed away suddenly. She was older and she lived a full life, but it's still sad to see. But when you see someone who's roughly the same age as you pass away, basically at the peak of their life, still so much more to give, so much more to offer, and they pass away like this, it's just, it's tough. It's so hard. So my condolences go out to his family, his friends, his teammates, all the people he touched, including me. You know, I'm not even a Liverpool fan. In fact, Diogo Jota has scored against Spurs before, and I'm not happy about that. But he was such a good player, and it's just so tough to see, you know, him and his brother. Like I have a little brother, I can't imagine parents going through the loss of both of their only children dying on the same day at the same time, right after their eldest son just got married, right after their eldest son just won their home country a European trophy. It's really sad. So I just think that none of this stuff matters. None of this trading stuff matters. You know, I trade not to buy things. I don't trade to buy a new car or buy whatever. You know, I trade for time. You know, I'm tired of getting up in the morning and working. And like even today, I used a sick day when I saw that news. I was like, I'm not going to work today. I can't go to work today. I'm not mentally in the right frame of mind to go to work today. So I don't want to have to worry about using a sick day or whatever. I just want to wake up and spend time with my family, spend time with my girlfriend, my rabbit, you know, my parents, my brother, my friends. Like that's what I want, and that's what trading will help to provide. You know, I don't want to have to worry about, oh, if I get sick and I have to go to the hospital, how much it's going to be, or if my girlfriend, her car is not working, or my car is not working, which currently it's not working right now. You know, I don't want to have to worry about, oh, this is how much it's going to be, this is what I have to do, blah, 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 blah. Like, I just want to be able to take care of those things. That's why I trade, right? So I say trading doesn't matter, right? It's more about the time that you're spending with family, but trading will be able to give you the time to be able to do those things. So in a sense, it does matter, which I know that, you know, I know it does matter. So it's tough to see, but again, prayers go out to his family. I'm praying for your family too if you're watching this as well. I'm praying for you. Um, Make sure you check on your loved ones. Make sure you reach out to them. Make sure you tell them that you love them. And yeah, there's a paragraph or something I read from today from Macwell. Macwell is not famous, but he's a very well known YouTube um, soccer channel. He makes a lot of commentaries, a lot of basically like recaps and analysis on teams over the years. Very good, I guess you can say documentary style videos as well. And I want to leave this video with this. Um, Tomorrow we'll talk over the trade from last night. I'll post that, but I just felt like today was not the right time to talk about that because life is more important. And I know that, yes, people die every day from car accidents, you know, and I just had car troubles myself too, and I'm glad that I didn't go on the road and my battery or my car failed and I get into a car accident too. I'm so lucky and I'm so thankful. So I understand that It happens to many people every single day, but you can't basically describe the impact that someone has for you. You know, like you can have someone that you know in person and you hear that they pass away and you might not feel as much, right? But then you can have someone like Diogo Jota or someone that you look up to that you've never met before and it impacts you so hard. It's kind of like for me when Kobe died, I felt so terrible, you know, and this is the highest profile player while he's actually actively playing to pass away in my lifetime. So it's very devastating to all of the football community, everyone who watches football, everyone who knows Diogo Jota or Andre Silva. So it's painful, but I will read Macwell's um, quote here, and then tomorrow we'll have a normal video that was recorded last night coming out. Again, sorry for the somber news, but I felt like it's just so important to talk about too, and to remind everyone to reach out to those that you love. So Michael says, and he goes on to say, when a horrible tragedy occurs, leaving many of us feeling overwhelming sadness, grief, and a sense of brokenness, it follows with what I love and hate the most, the celebration of one's life. This was a footballer who touched the hearts of many with his abilities on the pitch. He touched even more hearts off it with his work for women's football and all the love and care he provided to his family and friends. But that's the part I hate about this celebration. Was ed as in the past tense used to describe words. It's soul crushing to read. It's soul crushing to hear. It feels like you're seeing the end credits of a movie scroll slowly, and it never feels any better with the next tragedy. However, we must remember there's something that will never be a was, because Diogo Jota is and forever will be part of the legacy of one of Liverpool's most successful periods, part of this era of football's legacy, and a part of our hearts and minds to remember until we one day meet our end. Days like this remind us that life is so fragile. So take this moment to call, message, or tell the ones in your life how much they mean to you, because you will never, ever know when it's too late. And that's it, guys. Um, very well spoken words by Macwell. So I'll leave you guys with that one. I hope you guys have a happy 4th of July if you guys are in America. Hope you guys have a good weekend all around the world. And yeah, not only should you keep trading stoically, but you should also live in a way that leaves a good impact to those around you. I'll see you guys in the next video.